More than 300 pharmacies have closed over the last 6 years here in Alabama. And one local pharmacy owner says if something isn't done on the federal level, many more pharmacies face the risk of closing for good. Our Ken McCoy has more on what factors play a role in this crisis.
I think right when I started working in pharmacy was about the time that one of the major chains bought a PBM, and then it's been downhill for pharmacies ever since.
PBM, or pharmacy management benefits, are middlemen that sit between drug manufacturers and pharmacies. And it's also one of the reasons why many pharmacies are closing around the area.
So they keep making more and we keep making less is what it seems like. They kind of determine what comes in and then what comes out the other side. They literally determine how much the drug costs for us and how much we're going to make off of that medication when we dispense a prescription.
Trent McLemore, director of pharmacy at Star Discount Pharmacy, shares the effects started for business around a decade ago. Direct and indirect remuneration fees, or DIR fees, began changing how pharmacies turned a profit.
They went from a couple cents per claim to being as much as 30% of what they paid up front. So you know, it looks like you're making good money, and then all of a sudden a month or two later they're taking money back for a claim that they already paid you for.
And it also put a hole in customers' wallets.
It hurts the patients, it hurts us as providers, because we're the ones having to stand across the counter and tell these patients, I'm sorry, your drug's gonna cost, you know, $500 this month, and we may still lose money on that drug. But we're having to pass that cost on to the patient.
McLemore shares, in order for the model to change, those in office would have to play a part.
There's federal legislation which will help regulate, like TRICARE, Medicare plans. Anything that is federally regulated and funded has to happen in Congress and DC.
There are some federal, congressional, and state legislative efforts to help save pharmacies. Dale Strong and Robert Adelholt have now co-sponsored the Pharmacists Fight Back bill. In Huntsville, Ken McCoy, Fox 54 News.
Star Pharmacy has 7 locations in Madison County and 1 in Tennessee. As of right now, none of those locations plan to close. We'll keep you updated on fox54.com.